Asia-Pacific markets are on the rise again, but the region is still reeling from last week's AI-induced market turmoil. The impact of artificial intelligence on financial markets is a hot topic, and it's not just a theoretical concern. Last week, AI valuation concerns sent shockwaves across the Asia-Pacific region, causing a significant decline in markets. But here's where it gets controversial. Some investors are questioning the role of AI in these market movements. Let's take a closer look at the data. China's October inflation figures, released over the weekend, exceeded expectations. Headline consumer inflation stood at 0.2% year-on-year, while wholesale inflation dropped by a softer-than-expected 2.1% year-on-year. These numbers are a mixed bag, and investors in Asia are carefully assessing their implications. In Japan, the Nikkei 225 advanced by 0.48%, while the Topix index gained 0.37%. South Korea's Kospi index climbed an impressive 1.5%, with the Kosdaq remaining flat. Australia's S&P ASX 200 started the day with a modest 0.25% increase. However, Hong Kong markets are expected to fall, with Hang Seng Index futures indicating a lower opening than the previous close. Across the globe, the US markets saw some movement on Friday. The Nasdaq Composite continued its downward trend, but the Dow Jones Industrial Average and S&P 500 managed to inch into positive territory. This shift came after Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer proposed a new plan to end the ongoing government shutdown, which has now become the longest in US history. And this is the part most people miss: the human impact of these market fluctuations. A survey from the University of Michigan revealed that consumer sentiment in the US is at an all-time low. This news follows a report from Challenger, Gray and Christmas, indicating that layoff announcements in October reached their highest level for the month in over 2 decades. So, what does this all mean for the future of Asia-Pacific markets? Are we seeing a recovery, or is this just a temporary respite? And how will the region's investors navigate the complex relationship between AI and market volatility? These are the questions that investors, analysts, and everyday citizens are grappling with. What are your thoughts on the role of AI in financial markets? Do you think we are witnessing a new era of market dynamics, or is this just a blip on the radar? Share your insights and opinions in the comments below.